Ginger Neutral here. We're back with more Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Last time I told you that I was going to continue the arena. Well, I did a recording where I tried to continue the arena and I died again. And I'm annoyed. So I'm not posting that shit because it was annoying. Oh, what a quaint little town. This is Calm Valley. I spent all of my time in the Sacred Lantern, but the people there said that this used to be a tourist destination. We have to check it out. It's been such a long time since we had a vacation. I don't know, we've got very important business to attend to. But Hugbug, I suppose things have been awful tense lately. I wouldn't want to be a frumplethunk. Our family can use some time to relax. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Well, I guess I'm gonna hang out somewhere. Okay. That's cute. So, yeah, not posting that. I also went to try and do something and found out that I couldn't do it yet. So I figured no harm in just not doing that. This is my brother's home. Hello, this is my brother's home. I'm tending to the sheep. I have to return here from day to day and stuff. I'll give you a prize. Yay, a marvelous coin. A strange frogman tried to pay with that. When I told him it was not acceptable currency, he stormed off. Also, I want to thank you for introducing me to Cubbins. He has brought me much joy. Here is something a little extra for you. A Mecha Super Ball. Soon I will set out on the road again. I am afraid that my journey will take me to dangerous places. This has been weighing on me. I think it is best to leave Cubbins here. It is hard to imagine life without him. But if something were to happen to him, I would be quite sad. He will be much happier in a peaceful village such as this. He's taking a nap. Oh. Oh, okay. So, you're not a shop right now. Hello, Mamie. Oh, no, you're not. You're Lorenzen. I am Mamie's friend. I'm her kid sister. She told me all about her adventures. Is it true that there are fish in the ocean bigger than me? Could they swallow me in one gulp? One time I had a fish. It was just a baby and I taught it how to swim. It picked up real quick, so I must be a good teacher. That's why I want to be a teacher when I grow up. Before I do that, though, I need to learn lots and lots. Maybe one day my mom won't be such a pill and will let me go to a big fancy school with lots of other students. Say, did you see Rubik's dog? He's a little cutie. I'm gonna teach him how to bark. Nice. Aw, look at Jeff. Jimmy wants to pet every sheep. Let's do it. So fluffy! So fluffy! My brother Rubik travels the world. We decided it would be more logical if one of us were to stay here and look after the family farm. I won the coin toss. Sometimes my brother brings home trinkets from his travels. He seems interested in them, but they serve no purpose. I don't really understand things like that. I like that Rubik. I think they both think that they won the coin toss, or that they get lucked out or whatever. Calm Valley is a lot like Smile. That reminds me, my mom hasn't tried to contact me at all. I've been sending postcards from every town I've visited, but I've gotten 0 replies. I guess it's hard to track me down since I'm moving all the time. Well, whatever. I'm having a good time here. I rode on a sheep's back for a while, then I took a nap. Honestly, I'm looking forward to going somewhere different. This town's not exciting enough for me. Whoa, I wanted some excitement, but that might be a little bit much for a little mouse like me. Boy. Oh no. Oh no. This is an outrage! I demand to see Mr. Grouse. Why don't you get it? I've already been denied a loan several times. Mr. Grouse has no time for you. All of you know that Mr. Grouse and I go way back. He's one of my closest and dearest friends. Look, Mr. Foot, that's Mr. Marvelous. Whatever. Mr. Grouse has made himself clear. You're no longer welcome here or at any other Grouse-owned establishment. Fine. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. But I want you to know, my head is filled with marvelous ideas. There's no end to the marvelous things I can accomplish. One day you'll look at me and think, that was the day I insulted the very successful Mr. Marvelous. I'm ashamed of who I am. That's my impression of you. I hope that stings. No one gives a shit, dude. Jimmy, my old chum. Nothing's the matter here. Nothing at all. Mr. Grouse and I were just finalizing a business transaction. Quite boring, I assure you. I just want to talk about more marvelous things. That said, I'm quite busy now. We'll have to catch up another day. Excuse me. I'll walk right through you. You really want to break a cat? Oh, wow. No one in the village shows in tourism has been so slow lately. Mr. Grouse will probably shut us down soon, but I'll take what I can get. Okay. Let's take 1603. The stupid frog got slime on my shirt. Mr. Grouse is a very busy man. Keep your conversation brief. Jimmy, it's been a while. I almost didn't recognize you. You seem older now, more responsible. I hope that frog didn't cause too much of a scene. See, Jimmy, there are two kinds of people in this world. The normal kind, like you and me, and then there are the... okay, I can't say that. And then there are useless people like Mr. Fag. Yeah, I said it anyway. Useless people Useless people exist just to drag you down. They never contribute nothing to society. They spend all their time asking for handouts and never accomplish anything. Sometimes they literally stink. You don't want to be a useless person, do you, Jimmy? Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be useless. I've never wanted to be, I've never wanted to be successful. That sounds boring and lame. And no one should have to be good at anything to, do stuff. No one should be required to contribute. It'd be nice if people contribute to some extent, but, no one should have to. Your worth is not what you can provide. And you should keep reaching for success. Useless people will just bother you, so you have to tell them to get lost! It might seem harsh, but it's the only way you can truly be successful. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I don't really have time to visit any further. Bye. Upcoming merger is dominating my thoughts. I'm sure you can see your CFO. Okay. Well, there's not much to do here. I miss my room. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm kind of winded now. Alright, I wonder. What happens if I attack the bodyguards? You first? Keep doing that and I'll knock you out, son. Keep doing that and I'll keep doing that and I'll bring you down, kid. Yeah, I don't know why, but the blonde one just looks like someone who's always clenching their jaw. Oh, this is Manny. Oh, hello, Jimmy. This is my hometown. My mother runs the inn here. It's a nice place it's a nice place for tourists who want to relax in the countryside. I think my days as a sailor are over. I learned lots of things. It was a worthwhile experience, but I don't think there's much left for me to learn. Captain Fish is quite a handful, too. I was hoping he would stay here for a while, but he set off on his own. That's going to be problematic, as I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to steer the sea worm. That was my duty. I'm sure I'll be fine. He always seems to survive despite his thoughtless behavior. I know that the concept of luck isn't logical, but my travels with him made me think luck is real. And Captain Fish hasn't. Oh, and before we came here, I dropped Henry off in Smile. You should visit him sometime. I am beginning to wonder if this shaking thing has become an obsession with you. I would consider counseling. Why? It's fun. Hey, another scroll and another tape. Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 6. After traveling down the path of enlightenment, I found this small village. It's a good place to rest my tired body. That said, there are some things here that kind of piss me off. I don't like how it's so calm and peaceful here. I wish people got into more fights, and the clean air is giving me a headache. If it were smoggier, maybe I could feel the air in my lungs. When I try to relax, it helps if I imagine cars honking and people yelling at each other. I guess I wasn't raised in a crappy little country town like this. Fine by me. That ram is giving me the eagle. The eagle? That ram is giving me the evil eye, so I grabbed its horns and shook its head around. It bit me pretty hard, so I climbed up here and made fun of it till it started headbutting the wall. Man, animals sure are stupid. Here's a poem. Calm lake reflecting. The wandering eye of a child. Do fish think we stink? Hi, kid. So, you're the man. Let's, goad this thing. Bang! And once more for good misère. Actually, I'm curious. No. No way to horizontally. Yay! Bye! Haha! Hey, it's perspective of the Mayhole. Okay. Cool. Nice. I like that. Let's do some shoppies. A sing song. A kyunda. Oh, we've already seen these. We've already seen these items. What the fuck? Why are you selling them again? I hate you. I hate you. Please die. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're okay. I had this as a tourist hotspot, but there's hardly any for traffic at all. Maybe it's just not the right time of year. Okay, sure. Yeah. Still giving that a different voice every time, because I think it's funny. Let's get 5 thou. So we could get 2 thing. 2 thing. Teething, teething, toothing, ta. Okay. Now let's see where ma and da are. Also, let's be me. Let's be me! Jimmy must have had every sheep, all 2 of them. Welcome. Mamie told me you're just passing through. Feel free to check out the rooms. We used to be quite the tourist destination. People prefer to go to the beach nowadays. I still like to keep things nice and tidy just in case. If you decide to stay, breakfast is at 7. We have pancakes in a variety of interesting shapes. Aw. That's sweet. How long has it been since we've had time alone together? Too long. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much. When things get hectic, I tend to retreat to my studies. Well, you'd better be sorry. You've got a lovely wife right here. She can support you, you know. I know. There have been advancements in knowledge over the proto-mesophilio era, so it's easy to lose myself in that instead of focusing on personal stuff. Proto-mesophilio. Wonder what that means. Well, you should be around when you can, especially now. But I do love how smart you are. You're my favorite paleontologist, you know. Do you like me even more than Dr. Carruthers? Dr. Carruthers isn't nearly as cute as you. Wow. They're so romance. Oops. Oh, hey, Jimbo. Guess you caught me eavesdropping again. It's easy to do when you're being left out of stuff. And I'm supposed to be an adult, so I don't like to make waves. But it's hard when you have a sister and she's a big part of your life and then she doesn't have any time for you anymore. It's dumb and pathetic to care about that, but I can't help how I feel. Is it? Oh, there are my boys. Are you ready to head out? The legs of the ancient giant are to the north. The locals have a legend about how the giant was on a long journey and got so tired of walking that he took off his own legs. Interesting, isn't it? I can relate. Is there any point in looking in these rooms? No. Guess not. Still wanting to pet every sheeps. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Oops. Let's proceed. There. The leagues of the ancient giant. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Maybe I should be in a form. Like this one. Yaha! Actually, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we could go into this tower. We could go back here. This is another nightmare dungeon. We're not doing that right now. We are going to progress the story. Yay. Hey, another scroll. Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 7. Guess I'm climbing more today. Great. Well, you've got to do what you got to do. Sorry, I haven't really been making him sound cool. I guess I'm climbing more today. Great. Well, you've got to do what you've got to do. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out who I am, and if I have to climb up a pair of giant legs, then that's what I'm going to do. Related. I tried to look up and see what the giant's crotch looked like, but it's so tall I can't. Pretty wild. If I were a giant, I would go around kicking buildings and stuff. I'd also just be able to jump up to the world's library, or maybe someone would build the library on top of me. That would make my journey much easier. I wonder if I'll find what I'm looking for up there. What if there are no answers for me? What do I do if I find out who I am and I don't like it? What if I was a real loser? Man, this kind of thing is tough. Maybe I should just make a new life for myself. I could be, I don't know, a janitor. Cleaning up other people's messes. There's a quiet dignity in that. I'm just wasting time. I really don't want to climb all the way up there just to be disappointed. Here's a stupid IQ. I'm getting tired of writing these. I don't want to climb these stupid, tall garbage legs, but I guess I will. Like it. Words of wisdom. But yeah, that's just pretty cool. Concentric Burtons, because they're concentric, because they're Burtons of the same shape but different sizes, and they're inside each other's. Wow, that's pretty sexy. I'm kidding. I don't think it's sexy at all. I'm kidding. Maybe I do think it's sexy, but not that sexy. It's just like, pretty baseline, kind of self-cessy, which I guess isn't baseline at all, huh? Self-cessed is pretty... I mean, I assume that's pretty kink. Pretty high up. But like, I don't really care. It's not my kink. It could be, but it's not. Oh. Whoa. Kill another concentric Burtons. Until he ceases to concentrize. Burton, Merton, Durton, Dirt. Okay, Burton, die. 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 Die, 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 die! Yay. Hooray. That was cool. Jimmy attacks. Helga rolls the dice. Square attacks. Andrew attacks. It's mentally clear ye, clear ye. Oh no, it been nulled. Is it because of blue? Is it because there's blues? Blues, blues, blues. How I choose the blues. Jimbly attacks. Happiness is overflowing. Wow! Okay. Jimbly attack. Jimbly! Yay! I jimbled. I jimbled. Ah! Oh, it's just you again? Lame. But, like, you know, it's fine, whatever, I guess. Ah! Now I'm thinking about the songs that's got numbers in them. Or they just say numbers in, like, a voice, and it's just focus. Shiny boobies! And a third eye! Finally, we get a new trinket. So this actually lowers defense and magic defense by a little bit, in exchange for, I believe, 20% increase to magic attack. Though it could just be something else. Oh, I forgot to read it. Fuck. Focus your chakra. But lose focus on everything else! Yay! Wow, I love losing focus on everything else. Nah, I don't love that. It's just something that I do a lot. Because ADHD is... It's because I aid the HD. True story. I did not like that. What is this voice? I don't know what I'm trying to sound like. Probably you. Yeah, you. You watching this? It's your voice. Making a mockery of you and everything you ever stood for or sat for. Which would be really funny because you're not standing or sitting. You're just singing in the rain. You know? Maybe you're not. You're probably not singing in the rain or otherwise. Oh well. Oh. Okay, well. Like I said earlier, I always forget which one is which. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Yum. I love camping. I love camping. It's so camps. Yum. Two fish. Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, right. Emily, I was going this way because, yes. Oh, look, there's a breakage. A breakage. Pulverizing knife, and this. Okay, oh my god. What is so funny? Timmy attacks. Helga rolls the dice. Yay! Okay, we're going to become a bear so that we can burn. Yeah, it's a light bite. It's a bite lobe. Okay. I think we need to go this way. Let's go back to the floor that we were on before. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Yes, let's go up a floppa. Up a floppa. Up a pop pop pop. Pop 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 pop. Is that commentary? I think that's commentary. Also, let's ghosties. Let's be ghosts! Wow, I love being a ghost. It's so ghostly. It's so ghastly. So dreadfully ghastly. So gassled. I love it. Because that's what I am. Gassled. Yeah, let's kill y'all. Sorry about that. But I just like I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway, Jimmy wants to keep climbing, but Jimmy wants to keep climbing, but he's been feeling so tired lately. That's a little worrying. Jimmy, where's your can-do attitude? You've had a can-do attitude for quite a while. Been doing your best, right? Right. I think something's wrong. I think I've already alluded to it though, so may as well beat around the bush a little more because it's funny, huh? I love beating around the bush. Almost as fun as beating a dead horse, honestly. Top 5 things to beat: around a bush, dead horse. Those are my 2 favorite things to beat. Also my meat. Ooh, a Pickpocket's Handbook. That's actually something I've been wanting for a while. It increases the chance of stealing. Yay! Also, hang on. Keep forgetting to do dish. Surprisingly well illustrated. Okay. Cool. That's pretty gay. But, like, gay as in, like, yes, we love it. Rather than gay as in, like, anything else, because I'm silly as... I'm not Salacious D. I don't know what Salacious D is, or Tenacious D, or whatever the fuck. Is Tenacious D, like, a rapper? I don't remember. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. I just like the word salacious. Tenacious D would be a good JoJo stand name. No. I wanna leave you alone. Poof. Bye. Yay. I did it. Hooray. Okay. Let's grift you. And, steal from you. And, this. Ah. Wink. Wink wonk. Okay. I'm edging you. That's what's happening. I'm edging him. Yeah, you winked. Wink wonk. Winky, winky, winky face. I'm gonna fucking murder you. Sounded like I was gonna rhyme, but then I changed my mind. The growing something. I think that's a ladder. Whatever. I don't give two fuck. I don't give to fuck. It's stars. I enjoy stars. Fresh. I don't have much to say. I could probably cut these out moving forward, but like, I really don't like having to do cuts because it takes forever to render things. By forever, I mean like it takes about as long as the video will be. Which is annoying, but it's not that big an inconvenience. TBHs. TB Henchman. TB Sneeby. Shmaboopale Bop. Spaghetti. Spagatorium. So, where they spaghetterize spaghetti. Let's keep going. Would you like to go up a floor? Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty sexy cool. Good, good. Yeah, it's heels. Okay, wow. We're in the world of Lie Barbie. This is the Worm's Lie Barbie. Wow. That's the Lie Barbie. The Lie Barbie. Caution, one-way elevator. No. This is it, Jimmy. The world's library. Every book ever written is here. It's a lot of book. It's more than one, at least. Wow. So much Lie Barbie. So many book. That's every book that's ever existed. It looked a lot bigger from the outside. Honey Bear, there's a dead librarian right behind you. Oh? So there is. I suppose I was distracted by all the possibilities. I know that you get excited about learning new things, but I'm starting to feel nervous. Maybe this isn't an appropriate place to take our son. I know it's dangerous, but what other choice do we have? We have to do what's best for Jimmy. What's best for everyone. We should spread out and look. The secret knowledge should be somewhere around here. Wow. Hi. I guess you're there. Hey, another scroll. Wow. Journey of a Nameless Monk. Chapter 8. Well, I made it. It's a library. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. The world's library made it sound like it would be bigger, though. Grander. I guess in the end, a library is a library, and everyone knows that a library is just a boring vacation home for nerds. If someone goes in a library and gets excited, then you know they're a nerd. It's true. I'm one of those nerds. Me? No way. Guess I can cross being a nerd off my list. Looks like I figured something out about myself, so it's not a total waste. I tried to ask the librarian if there was a secret room with all the good stuff, but it turns out she's dead. All in all, this trip's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna poke around a little longer anyway, just in case. I got a lot of thoughts running through my head, so I guess poetry is the best way to sort it out. This is for me, not for you. Anyway, here you go. The sun melts and slips through the finger-like mountains. My journey ends soon. Heck yeah. Cool. God, Punch is so cool even when he doesn't know that he's punched. I'm still getting a bad feeling about this place, honey, but while we're here, how about I read you a story? Oh, these books are so dusty. We only have time for one of these. Which one should we read? Believe these get you a stat boost of some sort, so let's go, how to count cards. Look, there's a picture of the author. He's wearing a cowboy hat. How fun! Jimmy feels a little lucker. Almost like his luck stat increased by 1. I'm starting to think that this sweet Stevie Bronco character's just a big fat cheater. This isn't the kind of book children should read, no sir. Oh, I guess we don't have to worry about being charged for overdue books. What do you think? Not funny? I wanted to say it earlier, but I don't think your dad would have laughed. I'm going to look for something to poke the librarian with. Okay. I'm looking everywhere, Jimmy, but I haven't found anything too promising yet. That said, I do find myself getting distracted. There are immense amounts of books I haven't read here. Like this one. Have you heard about the Phoenix? It's nothing much, a fantasy, really. I normally don't find this sort of thing interesting, but according to legend, there was a mystical creature that was immune from the inevitability of death. That was the Phoenix. Whenever the Phoenix was close to death, it combusted into a propulphany of flames and was born anew from the ashes. Quite the evolutionary adaptation. Makes me wonder, what's happening at a molecular level? Do the cells regenerate ultra fast? How much DNA needs to survive to begin the renewal process? What biological process generates the requisite heat? Something from the bifoveal blasts? I should calm down. This is why I try to avoid reading fiction. Because he gets too fixated on the world building. That's cute. Whole lot of nothing. Wonder if they have movie rentals. Come to think of it, none of these books are really for children. I don't understand. There aren't even that many books here. Is this really the world's library? Whoops. Cool. Wow, that's pretty neat. I see. The secret knowledge must rest further in the library. Be careful, Jimmy. Who knows what else we'll find down here. A voice echoes through Jimmy's mind. This is my library. Each book is my child. Long ago, a fearsome winged beast took one of my children. Will you return him to me? Probably. At some point. Just, no time for that right now. Oh. Oh no. The game crashed!